Okay, so I'm finished making my foil figure. I've got him in pretty much the position I want him. I want him to be looking like he's running. So I've got him running. Might lean him forward a little bit because I think when you're running, you're leaning forward. And then once you have him in the position that you like, that you think looks good, you're going to lay your figure onto a piece of black paper. Now you can lay him any way you want. Whatever direction you lay him, you have to imagine that the sun is shining on him and casting a shadow. So I'm just going to lay him like this, and then I'm going to take my pencil, and I don't want him to move, so I'm just going to follow. I'm kind of holding on to him just a little bit. Now, if his arm's up here like this, and my pencil bumps into it, I'm just going to kind of go around it. You want to keep your pencil as upright as possible, because that's going to capture, and if you can get into a little crease where his neck is, go in that crease, and then kind of under his arm, and then I've got to go down. Oops, my paper moved. Try not to move your paper. Like that. Oop, and then his foot moved. I'm going to go around it. Oh, yikes, maybe have a friend hold him for you. I keep making, mine keeps moving. There. Like that. And voila. Okay, so you should have sort of a silhouette of their body shape. Can you see mine? And then you're going to take your scissors and cut around. Try to stay right on that line. Cut right around that line until you have that shape of what he would look like if the sun was casting a shadow on the shape of his body. Okay. And then if you happen to, as you're cutting, maybe you're not as careful as you should be, and you can still see a little bit of your pencil line. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Let's say I'm cutting around here, and I go outside of the pencil line instead of just slightly inside, and the pencil line is visible. Like right here, it's going to be visible because I don't know what happened. That was where my thing moved, and I just have to make a decision there. Do you see how you can kind of see my pencil line right here? When I go to glue this down, I'm going to make sure I put the glue on the pencil mark side so that I don't see those pencil lines on my finished shadow. Okay, so when I use the glue bottle, which side do I want to put the glue on? I want to put the glue on this side that has all these pencil marks that we don't want to see. Okay, so glue bottles, if you remember, the new ones, you just push the tip in. I'm going to use this paper to show you. You just push down on them. You don't really have to squeeze much. You just push down like that, and they will start making dots. If they don't, pick off the dried glue that might be on here, but most of the time they'll start going right away. And then, now do I want to put glue on this side? Yes, that's my pencil side. So make sure you get glue dots around like the top of his head. Kind of just make an outline around him. And then when you have them on there, you should have already hopefully selected the color of paper you want for your base. I picked orange. I'm going to put my shadow right onto my orange paper. And then I'm going to take a Sharpie, and I'm going to write the name of, or the title for my sculpture, and then my title is Running Man. So I'm going to write Running Man. Now it is a title, so of course all titles should have capital, right? And then it is by Mrs. Walker, and then I want you to put your class code as well. So you're either going to put 5A, 5B, or 5C. I'm just going to put 5A. Oops, sorry, you guys are 4th grade. Sorry. 4A. There we go. And then you can go back to the hot glue station, and you're going to put a little a dollop of hot glue right here on this foot and right here on this foot, and stick his feet into that. Okay, try not to touch the hot glue, because these actually, even this kind of warms up, so I usually hold up a little bit higher. If yours is doing like handstand or something like that, you would want to put the hot glue here, here, and here, so that he would stand up like that. Okay, but since mine is actually running, I want him to be standing on his feet. Okay, and then when you are all done with that, we're going to learn some photography skills. Okay, so if you're photographing this, you want to take a picture of it so that the shadow, let's see if I can make it look right for you guys, so that when he's standing, that the shadow is going to show up behind him. So when I take the picture, I want my camera angle to be kind of like that. You see how the shadow kind of looks like it could be casting the correct shadow? You can almost see it. So when you take your camera angle, you want to be kind of at an angle and make sure you're getting it so it looks like it's shining, so you're where the sun would be, and you're going to get the right angle for your picture. Okay?
Have fun.